thing to watch and something hopefully we'll get for the next decade.
How's that seat feeling for you? Are you comfortable? Because it's going to start sizzling here in a second. I'm putting you in the hot seat. You got to make a prediction. Look, if you sit in this spot, you got to be ready to be put on the spot.
Is it time to go to commercial?
Not quite. Nope, not quite.
Okay. I think it's a very, very 50-50 match. And I know odds are probably leaning over to the Russian, but I'm going to go with old school, little slice and dice. Hope Steph comes in a little bit more today, and I'm going with the big Greek.
All right, well, we'll see how this shakes out. We got to get it over to Brett Haber and Jim Courier for the call of this championship match.
Guys, thank you very much, and thanks for a great job all week. Let's listen into the introductions from Mark
Le premier joueur entré sur le court est 8e mondial aujourd'hui. Il a remporté 8 titres dans sa carrière, dont 5 en 2020. Il est russe, Andrei Rublev.
First time to this stage of a Masters 1000 for the 23-year-old.
Le deuxième finaliste a remporté 5 tournois. Il était 3 fois demi-finaliste en Grand Chelem, actuellement numéro 5 mondial. Il est grec, Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Said that he was a 3-time Grand Slam semifinalist, the world number 5. Tsitsipas in a Masters 1000 final for the 3rd time, yet to win one. Aurélie Tourt will be the chair umpire. So glad that you're with us for this championship match, Jim. At a series that has been dominated by the greats of the game. Nice to have a couple of young guns here.
L'hymne national monégasque.
The Monaco national anthem. With His Serene Highness, Prince Albert watching on high. Jim, this should be fun.
Prince Albert has seen all the great champions come through this stadium, and he is watching 2 future major champions, in my opinion, do battle today. And how even has their career been? Well, as pros, 3-3. Guess what? In juniors, they played twice on clay. They split those meetings as well as splitting the 2 in the professionals. 10 sets won. Something's got to give, and it's going to be this Masters 1000 final. It'll be the first title at that level for either of them. Tsitsipas, of course, has won the ATP World Finals. That's a 1500 if we're going by the points accrued if you win it undefeated, but never at the 1000 level. And it is exciting to see these 2 young players who definitely are in fine form. And also, thankfully, they should be feeling relatively fresh after some pretty comfortable semi-final wins yesterday to get to this meeting. So it's all set for beauty, and it's a nice contrast in style. The all-court action of the man in red, Stefanos Tsitsipas, and then the brute and blunt force of this slight but strong Russian.
Semifinal was really straightforward for Tsitsipas, 2-1 over Dan Evans, who had such a brilliant week. And for Rublev, 3-5, a little more effort against Casper Ruud. But these Masters 1000s for more than a decade now have been dominated by 3, maybe 4 guys if you count Andy Murray. They've won, those 4 guys, 73 of the last 92 of them. But here, a 22-year-old and a 23-year-old take center stage.
Hello guys, so we play in the same condition that for the previous matches. Stefanos, you will have the boxes number 1. Andrei, you have the number 2. After the toss, we do a picture on that side, please. Do you have any questions? No? Andre, do you want ATP or the world?
The world, please.
The world? World is called. ATP.
Serve.
Serve?
That's it.
Okay, just a picture, please, Andre. That side.
So Steph won the toss. He's going to serve, but Andre's going to make him switch sides. And so as they begin the warm-up, that's what they're playing for. For Tsitsipas, as we mentioned, third time to a final at a Masters 1000. Made it there, Toronto 2018, Madrid 2019. And those two different surfaces reflect what an all-court threat he is. If we could just put him in the, there he is with him.
We want to give Rolex their props, apparently. They are the title sponsor, but he is the man of the moment here. Third Masters final, as you outlaid. But boy, has he been blazing through the draw here comfortably. Hasn't really been challenged. Rublev can't say the same thing. He had a little tougher draw than Tsitsipas. But it's looking really good for Steph, the way he's playing, moving, his attitude. He got the benefit in the quarterfinals of a retirement from Davidovich Fokina.
Yeah, he had a leg issue, so just one set necessary there. But if you add that all up, that's just 22 games dropped in 3.5 matches. I suppose he got the bye in the first round, so he should be fresh, full of energy as he tries to put one of these in the win column for the first time. Rublev, a little bit more of an arduous path. Boy, the match against Bautista Agut, that was a war for him.
He's in real trouble in a couple of matches here, but you can see he's got so much winning in his body that it has become habitual. He has the most wins since the restart of anyone, including Novak Djokovic.